That's the part where I'll beep this, so that's cool. Thank you.
Like, Michael, is that you?
Idiot. What's up, Internet World? We're the News 19 Nerds. I'm Michael.
I'm 4 or 5 seconds from Wilden. That's my theme song for this week, boy. Man, if y'all knew what I went through. And I'm Leroy.
Yeah, Leroy with the bucket cargo camo hat.
Don't hate on the hat. It's hot as hell outside.
Hey, I love a good bucket hat.
And first of all, I used to make fun of these hats until I had to be in the field one day and almost died. We're talking about the man, the myth, the legend, Jason Momoa.
Is he a legend?
He is.
All right. I mean, he seems like a cool guy.
Stargate Atlantis.
Yeah, he seemed like a cool dude. I don't know if he was a legend yet.
He is a legend.
Bullet to the head.
Did not watch that one.
It was alright.
What's the one where he is a Native American and he's killing British troops?
Oh, Frontier?
Yeah.
On Netflix?
Yeah, I couldn't remember what the name of that one was.
Yeah, so he got the new show, C.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a big star in the show is Alfre Woodard.
Mm-hmm.
She's in it. This is supposed to be another thing to make you want to get Apple Plus that we now know is $4.99 a month.
Ooh.
Comes out in November.
Ooh.
11 days before Disney Plus, because it comes out November 1st.
Ooh. Still won't buy it.
Yeah, I mean...
Correction.
You did say the morning show...
The morning show looked good.
Got you. But it's only one show.
One show.
Yeah.
And one show ain't worth $4.99 a month. Especially if they do, it's where it comes out week to week.
Yeah.
Now, I'll wait till the end when it's out, do the free trial for a week under a different username. Watch it at work. Watch it at work. Because it'll be, I'm working. It's about TV shows. And that's it.
Yeah.
Because nothing else they've announced has interested me. So, Apple, show me what you got. Well, they on horses. How you on horses you can't see?
The moment has come.
I will say this. It looks great.
Centuries from now, almost all humans have lost the ability to see. Some say sight was taken from them by God to heal the earth. For the few who remain, vision is only a myth. But after so many years, the power of sight has returned.
What is it? Something's different. The children, they have the ability to see.
My children, they have a power that we would call magical or evil.
We must protect them.
For centuries, we feared this day would come. The evil of light once almost destroyed the world. And now it has returned. Find the children who can see and bring them to me.
We're killing babies. Yes.
Now they will come for us.
If we kill the babies, they might leave us alone.
No! I stand with Bubba Boss!
He's so evil.
You're so evil. I didn't expect that.
Begin a new world. We are family. We are one, and we fight as one. I have to keep you safe.
The moment has come.
It's astonishing how the smallest moment can change an entire world.
Day one.
You said day one?
Day one. Like it comes out as soon as the system it
Yeah.
launches with the thing.
All these shows supposedly launch with the system.
Okay.
Morning after the For All Mankind. The question is, are they
Weekly or is
Uh-huh.
it binge? Yeah. So interesting. There were a couple of lines that were said that kind of like I didn't like the way it was performed. Like when Jason Momoa said they had the ability to see. It felt weird. It didn't seem natural the way he said it.
Really? I didn't like it.
Like I get it. I feel like you're telling the audience, oh, they can see.
To me,
it felt weird.
To me, it felt like a well done. Oh, we are the ones who cannot see, and our children now can see. Like it felt like that. Like
okay.
It resonated with me.
What I don't. How do you know your kids can see? My dumb brain can't comprehend that. I'm sure they'll explain it in the show, but they're like, how do you know they can see? Because you can't see. Audience, let me know. Maybe we missed something. Because again, we only watch these once. We don't go back and scrub through the footage.
And our computer's small as hell.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to see exactly what's going on.
They took our larger monitor, which I vow to get back. So saith Leroy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that TV back.
Okay.
I'm gonna get 2 TVs.
It was interesting.
Bogo.
I thought I only heard Alfred Woodard talk once, right? I thought I only heard her voice once, but her name popped up, so that was interesting that you only heard her talk once in this trailer. You hear a bunch from Momoa. Yeah.
I mean, Momoa is your...
He's the lead.
Well, not just your lead. He's your moneymaker. That's if anybody... And I'm not knocking Alfred Woodard because we all know who she is, and those out there probably know who she is. But if you ask 10 random people, Alfred Woodard, Jason Momoa. Oh, that's Aquaman. Mm-hmm. I mean, Alfred Woodard is not...
That's I can't even think of her name now.
Cottonmouth's sister.
I can't even think of her name now. I know Mariah Dillard, but
she was the lady who tricked Iron Man into fighting the Captain America.
She didn't trick Iron Man into fighting Captain America.
She guilt-tripped him.
Her baby died.
And?
Iron Man?
Hey,
Get on your game. Don't be blowing up Sokovia like
First
this.
of all, Iron Man didn't blow up Sokovia. He saved the world. Second of all, casualties of war, lady. Don't send your son to a war zone. I said it. Sir.
Don't be moving your hat like you're thinking you're making a point, thinking you cool, all right? No.
I wonder, you bring up Alfred Woodard not having a lot of speaking lines. I wonder,
Again, only in the trailer. But
because I wonder if a lot of her lines are tied to something that
big plot related.
Mm-hmm. And so they don't want to give, and they pretty much wanted to give you a lot of the tone of the show. Mm-hmm. And it seems like
it does look good.
It seems, well, it's funny that a show that is about sight doesn't look good.
Right.
For those of us who can see.
Right.
It looks good because it's different. It's unlike anything else on television. It's a better version of, what is it, The 100? Don't come for me, 100 fans. I'm saying it looks like Apple put money into this visually.
In terms of better, you just mean more maybe more highly produced.
Highly produced.
Because I haven't watched 100, so 100 could be great.
The 100 from... Not knocking 100, so don't go, the 100 is awesome, you guys suck. That's not what I said. I'm saying the 100 is a CW show with CW money.
Right.
This is an Apple show with Apple money. They sell you iPods. Which show do you think is going to be better produced?
Yeah.
So you're not. It looks like a big budget movie. Mm-hmm. You saw the names that scrolled across the people behind Planet of the Apes trilogy, the Hunger Games. Stuff. You saw those names, so you got a lot of that feel, that world building that they created.
I want to know if, I wonder if it's going to deal with day-to-day stuff of somebody with a visual impairment would deal with. Just because, as somebody who can see, I don't think about this several times, so that'd be interesting to see it. Well, and I would be curious to talk to somebody who has a visual impairment to ask them, are you excited about this show? Because I know that they're going to do this show with audio descriptions, kind of like Daredevil did, visual, descriptive audio in terms of what's happening from scene to scene that you could listen to. I think that's a part of the tracks on Netflix. And Daredevil got a lot of praise for that, especially during the hallway fight scene. Have you heard it? Where the guy explains what's happening in that fight, from the audio perspective.
So NPR did a story. A lot of movie theaters have been getting, some movie theater chains have been getting praise for and criticism for not having the visual cues, so that people. So basically, what happens audio cues. So somebody will record the different things that's going on in the movie, and then you can sit in a certain section and you can get the headphones. Mm-hmm. Some of the people who don't have the visual impairment have been kind of dicks about it because they're like, well, I can hear something that's not, and it's like, shut up, man. Really? Is that what that's the hill you plan to die on? Shut up. You're a
Right.
horrible person. But they've been getting praise for providing this in a lot of theater chains, but it's like you have to be in a major city like a New York or San Francisco and LA, Dallas to have that. So they are moving forward with this for people who have that handicap. I hope this shines a light on maybe some of the things you talk about being visually impaired, shows you that these people are not less than, because that's one of the things, or the myths or the tropes, that because you're visually impaired, you are handicapped in a sense that you don't have a full life, and that's BS. These people live a full life to the fact of where they've literally taken over the world.
Yeah. And again, I definitely probably would want to hear that audio description of the episode just to get a feel for it, because that hallway fight scene is incredible, just to hear the guy narrate what's going on, and he does that through other episodes or whatever. A lot of cool stuff from Daredevil, so hopefully some of that will carry over to this.
What I want to know is, so how do they use sound? And do in like with Daredevil, you saw at the end there's just going to be this major fight scene with this between two rival clans or whatever, and you saw.
I wonder how that's choreographed with people that are visually impaired.
Well, not even just choreographed. You saw them. You saw somebody put a helmet on, and it covered from here, and it came over the ears, and then you saw people walking, and then slowly feeling stuff, and then you saw one guy who looked like he was walking through a village, and he was touching, and then he grunted, and then Momoa blew the horn. Like, what? How do you design a fighting style with multiple people choreographed as an army against another army who can't see as well? Like,
Yeah.
that's going to be very interesting. Like, the movements, how do you, because I'm quite sure over generations your hearing has improved to be impeccable.
Oh yeah.
And I won't lie, I'm intrigued by this show. However,
You're not paying $4.99.
it's 2 shows.
Yeah.
You're getting me. I'm not. I will say this. I'm very intrigued by this show. I'm interested in it. But it didn't catch me like Morning Show did. Morning Show, I don't know why. It just hit me. Maybe it's because it's
Because you work in the business.
It might be. And the fact that I hate morning shows, and it actually made me seem interested in them. I'm visually impaired. Take these off. I can't see. It's like
That's the part where I'll beep this, so that's cool. Thank you.
like, Michael, is that you?
Idiot.
But I mean, it looks great, and
Yeah.
I'm really intrigued by how they build this world. So I'm very interested in this. My question to you is it weekly? Or do they dump it all at once? Is it?
Let's just do a quick Google, see if maybe there's information come out. We just haven't known.
I don't even know if they know yet. Will Apple Plus be weekly?
Shut up.
I can see that.
You can see that?
I can
Great.
see that. Watch offline, show Servant, the morning show.
Most TV Plus series will premiere with 3 episodes, with 1 new episode rolling out each week. Okay.
So when this drops, there'll probably be 3 episodes, so you can watch 3 of each show, which cuts down on people like me, who, because I'm wondering if what they're looking for is, if they give you those 3 in the beginning, does that hook you? I don't care about Dickinson, but I did love that trailer. Haley Steinfeld.
And apparently she's going to be Kate Bishop.
That's
the rumor?
They're in talks. We
That's
don't know
cool.
if that's. I love that little girl. She's
Yeah,
hilarious in everything
yeah.
she does.
She was good in True Grit, too.
Yeah, she was. Oh, I forgot that was her.
Yeah.
She was great in Bumblebee. Would you kill the internet?
I might have. I think we might be done, y'all. Because, we done. I broke the internet. That happens.
We gotta call IT.
Yeah.
So that's our
You got
show.
any questions you want to?
Oh, I
Want
got
that?
one. But you go ahead and do the whole.
Oh, gosh. Like, comment, subscribe here, of course. Again, thank you for everybody who subscribed. Keep it up. Keep the numbers up. We're getting bigger. Thanks to you guys. Really appreciate it a lot. Find us here, of course, on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, WOTX.com. What's your question?
What's your best visually impaired show? Is it Blind Fury? Is it the Daredevil series? Is it a Daredevil movie? Is it Some people like the Daredevil movie.
You know what though? The director's cut does make that a better movie.
I won't say that.
The director's cut is a better movie.
I will say this. Some people, I have met them. They live in the wild. They're quiet because they don't want to be hunted, like some other people I know. They like Daredevil. And I was like, the show? Yeah, it was awesome. No. With Ben Affleck. And I was like, the what? So some people really like Blind Fury. I'm trying to think of some other visually impaired
Is
movies.
it Bird Box? Oh. We didn't even talk about it. Do you know why? Because they weren't really blind. They just covered themselves up. But that's another story.
Well, spoiler alert, the blind ones were the smart ones.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
cool.
I'm trying to think. That's all that's come off the top of my head. But this looks interesting, so
Cool. We out.
we'll see you later.